On night 1 of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, one of the standout moments is the first impression rose. This is where our leading lady or gentleman gives the first rose of the night to someone who's really stood out to them. After watching so many seasons of The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, it seems that in some cases, the first impression goes a long way, all the way to the end of the show. What's interesting is the handing out of the first impression rose did not begin until 2014 with season 5 featuring Bachelor Jesse Palmer. Since then, every Bachelor and Bachelorette has handed out a first impression rose, and we here at The Fab Life were curious to find out how many of these contestants proved that the first impressions really do count by making it all the way to the finale as the winner. So, let's take a look at all the contestants who went from first impression rose all the way to the end. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to the Fab Life channel so you can support our channel and don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Alright, let's go. Jesse and Deanna. Jesse received the first impression rose from Deanna during season 4 of The Bachelorette in 2008. Jesse was the first contestant in the show's history to receive the first impression rose and the final rose. Their current status? They are no longer together. The couple announced their split a few months after their season of The Bachelorette ended. Roberto and Ali. Roberto received the first impression rose from Ali during season 6 of The Bachelorette in 2010. You made me feel really at ease. You're really sweet, and I feel really comfortable with you, she said on the first night. Current status? They are no longer together. The couple announced their split 18 months after their engagement on The Bachelorette. Catherine and Sean. Catherine received the first impression rose from Sean Lowe during season 17 of The Bachelor in 2013. This one is a bit different because Sean became the first and only person to hand out 12 first impression roses on night 1. Current status? They are still together. The couple got married during a live TV special in January 2014 and have since welcomed 3 kids together. Son Samuel in July 2016, son Isaiah in May 2018, and daughter Mia in December 2019. Sean and Caitlin. Sean received the first impression rose from Caitlin Bristow during season 11 of The Bachelorette in 2015. I'm really attracted to you and I'm excited. I can't wait to take you on a date, she said to Sean on the first night. Current status? They are no longer together. The couple split 3 years after their season of The Bachelorette ended. Caitlin is now engaged to Bachelor alum Jason Tartick. Jordan and JoJo. Jordan received the first impression rose from JoJo Fletcher during season 12 of The Bachelorette in 2016. From that first interaction, I knew I could fall in love with Jordan, and that scared me a lot right off the bat. I knew falling in love with him could lead to heartbreak or something great, but I think talking about those fears with him and having those tough conversations got us to a really great place, she said about meeting Jordan on the first night. In addition to the first impression rose, Jordan also received the first kiss. Current status? They are still together and they plan to get married in 2022. Brian and Rachel. Brian received the first impression rose from Rachel Lindsay during season 13 of The Bachelorette in 2017. From the moment you walked out of the limo, I felt something that was unexplainable, she said on the first night. In addition to receiving the first impression rose, Brian also received the first kiss. Current status? They are still together. The couple tied the knot during a romantic ceremony in Mexico in August 2019. Garrett and Becca. Garrett received the first impression rose from Becca Kufrin during season 14 of The Bachelorette in 2018. Current status? They are no longer together. The couple broke up after 2 years following the Bachelorette finale. Hannah Ann and Peter. Hannah Ann received the first impression rose from Peter Weber during season 23 of The Bachelor in 2019. Looking in his eyes, I knew what I felt in my heart, and then actually seeing it confirmed, it just means the absolute world to me, she said after receiving the first impression rose on the first night. Current status? The couple is no longer together. The couple was engaged at the end of their season of The Bachelor, but broke up around the same time it began airing in January 2020. Dale and Claire. Dale received the first impression rose from Bachelorette Claire Crawley during season 16 of The Bachelorette in 2020. Even though it was in one night, we connected in so many different levels. I would love to just sit and talk with her for a couple more hours, he said after meeting Claire. Current status? They are no longer together. After dating on and off following their season of The Bachelorette, they split up in September 2021. Nate and Michelle. Nate received the first impression rose from Michelle Young during season 18 of The Bachelorette in 2021. Nate struggles with being vulnerable, but a wall came down, and for me, that's all I needed to see, Michelle said on night 1. I feel what I came here to feel, and that's sparks, butterflies, and everything that you want to feel when you kiss someone. And yes, Nate also received the first kiss. Current status? Nate and Michelle are still together, they're engaged and moving in together. Bachelor Nation, do you think first impressions make a big difference in which contestant will make it far on the show? Why or why not? Let us know in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exclusive videos. Thanks for watching.